Hello, I'm Gloria Molina from Telas de la Vida. Today I'm going to show you how to make a face mask with an insert so that you can place a coffee filter, a basket style coffee filter on the inside for extra protection as you wear your mask every single day. And make sure you're washing it every single day. But I'm going to teach you how to make it with the insert. So let's begin with the supplies that you're going to need. You need a piece of fabric that is cut 14 inches long by 9 inches wide. And you need 2 pieces of elastic that are 6.5 inches each. Those are the supplies. So the first step is to take and fold your fabric over wrong sides together and then top stitch on each side, the top and the bottom. Both the top and the bottom. Take my leader off here. And then you're going to take your fabric and with right sides together, you're going to fold it over so that you have an overlap of about 1 inch on each side and press it down. So now you've made a rectangle. Next, you're going to take your rectangle and you're going to put your pieces of elastic on the inside. Pin them on each side about 1/4 inch from each fold on one side and then on the other side. And so once it's pinned, fold it back over and you're ready to begin sewing it on your sewing machine. So when you place it in your sewing machine, I never sew over pins, so you begin by sewing over, take out the pin, and with 1/4 inch seam, sew all the way down. I would recommend, in order to make it a little sturdier, that you go over that stitch again. Sew down the elastic. Again, do it on both sides. Once it is sewn, you have your mask sewn on each edge. You take it and you turn it inside out, turning all 4 corners. And now you have your rectangle. And once again, you should press this flat. Once that is flat, you should begin the process of making your pin tucks. So take a set of pins and you fold over on each end to make a pin tuck, placing a pin on each end. And you're going to make 3 of these pin tucks on each end. So you're going to end up with 1, 2, 3 pin tucks, pinning it and then pressing it. Now you are ready for the final step. And the final step is to take it back to your sewing machine. And again, keep in mind, you're going to be going over some double folded fabric, and so it's going to be a little bit thick, and so you should sew slowly so you don't break any needles. And right before I get to a pin, I take it out. So going over the next pin tuck, I take out the pin, sew, and then the last. Again, you're going to do a top stitch all the way around the mask. And then again, you're going to sew over. Sometimes it's a little bit thick, so you have to be careful with the pins. I take them out before I get to them because I don't want to break my needle. And because it's folded over so thick, you might have to go a little slow. Otherwise, there's a danger of breaking a needle. So you top stitch down all of your pin tucks. And then the last thing is you finish it across with a nice top stitch that goes all along the top. You've done it all the way around. Cut your threads, and your mask is now complete. And remember, it has the insert on the other side so you can put in the coffee filter. But your mask is now ready, and again, goes over the ears and it'll add the extra protection. Easy to make, simple, and really needed by many people out there. So enjoy making face masks for your friends, family, and for the needy.